What's going on, Legion? Welcome back to another Addon Showcase review, and today I am showing you guys literally everything, and I mean everything, about the One Piece Asa add-on. This might be a very long video, but there will be timestamps. So, let's get straight into it. So first things first, clothes. We are starting off with the clothing items and the armor pieces. So, the hair, all this stuff can be obtained through survival and through mob drops. Now this one, mob drops, well, you can make this one. So let's go ahead and actually go in survival, right? All right, we're in survival. And we do have a crafting table over here. So you can go ahead and see everything that can go ahead and be made. So all the hair can be made with hair. All this can be obtained through survival, by the way. So this is all the hair, the armor pieces, the straw hat, Napoleon, you know that. You have all of these hats, marine hats, Soga King, Zoro swords, his goggles, Doflamingo's jacket, Inaru / Chanel, whatever you want to call him. Oh my god, what's his name? Kieihan Aokiji, there you go. We have all of these armor pieces. Celestial Dragon, Rayleigh, Skypian. Yes, you can have actual Skypian wings. They really don't serve a purpose though, but you can have them. Pretty cool. Blackbeard's coat. This is Blackbeard's, right? Nope, yeah, it is. Yep, teach. Luffy Wano, Luffy with his Hori, Roger, Garp, oh my god, Roger, Whitebeard, Shanks, Odin, Law, Crocodile, Law again. This is new Blackbeard. So yeah, new Blackbeard got that drip on him. Look at that. Sabo, all the admirals right here, Lucy, Ace's hat, and Hawkins. And I don't know why I have it put in that order, but yeah. So this is all the clothing items. All right, now moving on to the thing that people really talk about. How do I get Kibidongo? How do I get Amahana? I can't pronounce that word, but Zoro's swords or Odin's swords, Enma and Amahamo. I'm gonna just stop saying it. But yeah. So how to get those? So Kibidongo, you know, Ryuo. You go ahead and talk to Hyoji, right? Hyoji, he gives you Ryuo. All you need is one book from him. But to get Kibidongo, you will need to kill Kaido's pirates, Kaido's crew. But Kaido's crew kind of have a very sucky chance of dropping the actual Kibidongo. Same thing for Haki. How to get Haki? Rayleigh. Right? You can punch him, nothing's going to happen. He's going to attack you and probably one-shot you. But if you go ahead and have Luffy's hat, doesn't matter front or back, it doesn't matter. If you go ahead and talk to him, he will start charging you 16 emeralds. I swear it was 15. I swear it was 15 a few updates ago. You are scamming me. It was 15 or 5, but anyways. 16 emeralds for Haki, observation, and armament. Armament. Oh my god. Please speak right. So that is how you get that. And then for Enma, Amahana Bakiri, Shisui, and a whole bunch of other swords, you go ahead and find a swordsmith. Swordsmiths spawn all throughout the world randomly in their little structure. So what else we got here? Yeah, we got this one, Enma, and the Wado Ichimonji. That's how you get it from this guy right here. Or you go ahead and fight Zoro for the Shisui, the Wado Ichimonji, and a few other, swords. You can also get Haki from, oh my god, this give me a buzz cut. I gotta take this thing off. There we go. You can also get Haki by defeating Marine captains / colonels and just higher up Marines. So keep that in mind too. All right, but moving on, we have structures. Structures is a big thing that a lot of people talk about, and I still get comments to this day from videos posted months and even a year ago. So structures. These structures spawn naturally. All of the Yonko pirate flag structures spawn naturally. There should be one, yep, spawned right over here. So yes, all the Yonko pirate flags spawn naturally. You go up to the black part, right click it, or tap it, whatever device you're on, and the Yonko will appear and probably beat you. Now, moving on to the Thousand Sunny. This item does not spawn in survival. This is obtainable as I see it in survival. I have not seen anyone get it. There has been no update to it yet. This is not obtainable in survival. So let's go ahead and actually spawn it in. It's probably gonna be super duper huge. It's probably just gonna eat my showcase area. Spawn like right here. Spawn in the water. There we go. Yep. It just took away the whole chunk right here. But yeah, this is not obtainable. Can't find it or anything. But it does have some pretty good loot in it if you are using it for like a roleplay world or anything like that. Here's Nami. All the straw hats are on it. Jinbei, Luffy, Zoro somewhere. You know, Zoro, you know, he likes to sleep a lot. All right, moving on to our other structures. We have the Colosseum. Colosseum, you go ahead and fill out naturally. Same thing with Tomb of the Kings. Crocodile is in this tomb. You can only hurt Crocodile by throwing splash potions of water. Not even potions, just water bottles. Splashing water bottles on him. That's it. Jaya. You go ahead and find Jaya on literally the ocean. You have to be like in a deep ocean biome. From what I've encountered, deep ocean biome, the thing takes you upstairs, up in the sky, and you fight Inaru. And then from fighting Inaru, let's spawn this in. Go. From fighting Inaru, you go ahead and get the Going Merry. Well, spawning it in isn't always the best idea because you do have to level it with the floor, so the slipstream could hit you. So let's go ahead and fly all the way up here. I wish there was a way to fly faster. All right, and these clouds are, you know, you can go through them. I suggest you don't because you will die. But here is the Going Merry. What else we got here? I don't know why there's a door here. That is the Going Merry. And Nell is on top. He, of course, is a Logia. And if you hit him, you will get shot. And then down here, we have... Is it down here? Yep, down here, we have a whole thing of gold. Just gold, bro. The balloons everywhere in this one area. Also, this dial block. And how can I forget our main structure? This is where we spawn. We spawn in Makino's Tavern. So Makino's Tavern has a whole bunch of items. Has liquor, sugar, free bread. We have some fish. Some are here too. There's beds upstairs. So Makino gives you everything to get started. Go ahead and talk to her. She's so kind. 10 belly to remove your affiliation. 10 for some bread. Dang. Whoa. 100 belly for some bread. All right. Then, you know, get juice and everything like that. And then in his chest, we get paper, empty map locator. And we also get free Luffy hat. So that's free hockey right there. All right, our other structures: marine base, marine ship, Going Merry, and pirate ship. Like I said before, Going Merry spawns up there. Marine bases over there. They're all throughout the world. Pirate ship, marine ship. You can see them just vastly everywhere. And then we have the bar, the shop, and the Wano shop, which is the blacksmith shop. So these ones right here, shop Wano. Place it down. Oh my god, get me out of here. Please. There we go. Wano shop. Spawns throughout the world. Looks like this. Looking pretty cool. Go ahead and spawn these in. Now let's hope they sell something. We have Toad Oil, Luffy Hori, Kimono. We're here. We have what? Kiwi Dongo or Dongo. You have a food section. And then sometimes you will go ahead and get unlucky. So what else? Oh, I broke one. Oh no. No, he's just a regular shopkeep. And then we have another Makino's bar right here. Go ahead and spawn it in. And then getting these guys to like actually drop the sword. Oh yeah, there we go. The swordsmith, super duper rare. Like I spawned in about what, 4 of these little huts. Yeah, really rare to go ahead and actually get the swordsmith. Oh my god, wait, nope. Shop clerk. See, yep, shop clerk. The swordsmith, I'm pretty sure he will wear white, and that's how you know you got him. All right, now that is it for our structures. Now moving on to all of our mobs. So spawn eggs, we have a lot. Double chest full actually, plus 1 more. So we have 9 times 6. So that is like what? 50, is it 54? Let's go. My math was right. It is 54. So we have 54 plus whatever's in here. That is a lot of spawn eggs. We have so many of them. So most of these guys do go ahead and spawn naturally in survival. Actually, all of them spawn naturally in survival. Oh yeah, all of them do. You will encounter all of these guys if you're playing in hard. If you're playing in hard, Yonkos will spawn naturally. Yes, naturally. Shanks, Big Mom, Kaido, Whitebeard. But if you go far enough away from them, they'll despawn pretty fast. But if you go ahead and spawn them through the flag, like I said before, they will stay there until they are defeated and will be constantly hostile towards you. And then we do have a money changer. So you can, exchange your money here. And then we have a waiver. Yep, an actual Rave Rider. You want to write this? So it's pretty slow on land. But the second this baby hits water, oh my god, look at this. We are zooming. Oh my god, look at that. Beautiful. Great way of traveling. Alright, now that's it for the spawn eggs and stuff. Now we are moving on to our miscellaneous items. So everything like this. So we have Kaido's crew spawner, Dio block, the encyclopedia for all double fruits, so you can go ahead and just grab them out. So if we go ahead and do that, yep. And I think I can go ahead and just scroll through. This one is new. I don't know what this one is. Pretty cool. We have blocks like this. Blocks like this are just like spawn blocks. So like, want to like a Nami spawn block. Go ahead and spawn a Nami. Not sure why we would want those, but these are like for the structure. So like the Going Merry, they all spawn in just naturally. These ones, the Pyre ones, and then we have this right here. This is your Sea Prism Stone. Go ahead and make handcuffs out of those. We have treasure chests. You need keys to open those. We go ahead and actually break one of these in regular survival. There's a very high chance of a pirate coming out and attacking us. But if you go ahead and use a treasure key on it, boom, we are guaranteed a devil fruit. Just any kind of devil fruit, doesn't matter what tier, just any devil fruit. And if I was in survival here, you see the chest in here? Yes, there is. You see, as you can see, it is a bronze chest. These are, oh, yeah. If you break them with your hand, that happens. Once again, breaking my hand, and it's a whole fight in here. So you have to literally open these with a key. So once again, if you break them, you could get double fruit, but it's a very, very low chance. All right, and then we go ahead, of course, have our Sea Prism Stone, which does take a while to mine, even with a netherite pickaxe. Netherite, diamond, copper, it is all gonna take the same amount of time. But luckily that does happen because people can really go ahead and abuse these against double fruit users in realms, servers, or whatever. Because with enough of those, you can go ahead and make these. So let's say I wanted to they summon an ace, right? Go ahead and do ace. Right? And I can't hit him, right? I can't hit him. I'm not doing anything to him. But the second I go ahead and throw these handcuffs on him, he can't do anything about it because he has the handcuffs on. Although he does still pack a punch. He will still try to fight you. But other than that, pretty easy. And before you guys say, oh, but I can't find this item or this item isn't craftable. Any non-craftable item is always found in some kind of structure or just somewhere. So like how to get hair. Hair is probably found in some kind of structure because or some kind of mob drop. Same thing with let's see. Hair. The One Piece hat. You can only get this by offing Luffy or going to Makinella's bar and getting that from the starter. Zoro's bandana by getting Zoro. So most items or drops are just found in structures. Now moving on to our skills and items. So starting with that, we have the basics of hockey. Go ahead and use that. If you use all 50 books, you will have max hockey, max observation, and then one real maxes it out already. And then the basics of Rokushiki, which is just what do they call it? I forgot what they call it. But it's just like CP9s and the Marines, like all the techniques like Gappo and all that good stuff. So right here, let's go ahead and grab all of these. So this first one is supposed to be some kind of counter. You can see here. This one, I'm not even sure what this one does. This one, we have a flying kick, breaks blocks. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. We have Rokugun, Rob Lucci's move, pretty cool. We have the what did they call it? Oh my god, we just become a wall. That's it. You get mad resistance. You can't move. Got this one. Just literally just like a, I guess an M1 kind of. Oh my god, Ace is getting dogged on with this move. Holy. And then we have the move that Sabo did when he came to the Coliseum. I need Hockey to activate this. That is hilarious. Okay. Alright, so to activate Hockey, go over here, click on Hockey Infusion, change or activate. I'm gonna just activate my Ryuo. Hold down. And that is the move that Sabo did at the Coliseum. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Ooh, oh my god, I am so sorry. Ace, you're done. And that did out. Bro, how much damage does that even do? Holy dude, that is very destructive. And then we do have a second variation of that move. Looking pretty cool. And this, can I hit this? Okay, that didn't finish him. And then we have this move. You literally just spin around. You can hold this for as long as you want, and it does damage over time. As you can see here. And I just look like a spinning top just going around. Oh my god. And over here, we have all of the dials. Now, I'm still new to this. Like, the dials need a rework. Because not that many people use them, and they're not even, yeah, need to charge dial. Need to charge dial. So I'm not too sure how to charge dial. So there are a few things that I am unsure about this add-on. One, that being the dials. The dials don't know how to use for the life of, unless you know it says charge, of course. So like charge impact dial, or reject dial, uncharge. Not sure how to do that. So we do need an update about the dials. And then what we also need to update about too is this right here. Before I finish this, the climb attacks do not work. I repeat, the climb attacks do not work. A lot of people have commented before in the past, but they just need a rework and an update. But getting back to our skills and items, we have bubbly soap, we have steroids. Don't ask why we have steroids, but we do have steroids. We have soap bubbles, we have red candy, antidote, and then we seen these. So bubbly songo, you eat it and then you get soap bubbles. Soap bubbles, they just let you go in the water. You get infinite water breathing, and as a double fruit user, this is perfect for you. Because you can actually go in the water, swim around, and you know, just do stuff. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Go ahead and take it off. We're out the water. And then red candy just levels you up by one level. You know, like Pokemon. Antidote, same thing. Antidote just removes effects. Steroids will give you a good effect, but once it runs out, the the drawback is kind of crazy, from what I remember. I'm not sure if he changed it though. No, that is it for our skills and items. But anyways, getting on to our swords, we have these ones. Just go ahead and sell these. This is Inaru's, we get to that. Sabo's iron pipe doesn't really do much. Climb attacks, they look cool, don't do much. Brook's sword, we get to that. Diablo Jambe, Napoleon, we get to that. Let's go ahead and start grabbing some of these. There we go. So Sabo's iron pipe, no move, no nothing, no, you know, dragon blast, no block shoots kind of move. Diablo Jambe also needs a rework because you don't actually hit with your foot. You just light them on fire. All right, so I just learned something out myself. So when going to your sword skills, you have to actually find what sword you're using and click on that sword to get that sword. Well, I looked in creative. So Amahamakiri only has the one move, which is just a slash, flying slash. Cool. All right, so I went ahead and grabbed all the swords. Now I can go ahead and properly use them. All right, so first sword. Ooh. Oh yeah, that oh my god, that looks clean. I want to see how clean this move will actually look if I just did it. Wow. And two, bro, they're stunned. Amazing work. Look at that. All right, another slash move. Ooh. Okay, so that one breaks blocks. And Centaur you know, you can charge it up, look in any direction, you just dash. Then we have Onigiri. Cool, 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 cool. So this one, we did against Kaido, start flying up. Pretty cool move, or you can traverse with it. Next move, this one. Been pretty cool. And then we have Odin's dual blades by themselves. And these are my favorite. If I'm being honest. What? Did I just age? No. What happened? Did I just get old? Why do I have mining fatigue? Anyways, what happened? We have we have Odin swords. No way he's added an aging system. Oh, that's beautiful. And that's it for Odin's sword. What? Why am I old? What did I get? This wasn't in any update. Why do I look like this? Alright, the show must go on. We have Ace, the king of the pirates himself, his sword. Of those ones. So this one, as you can see, it has the Whitebeard clash mechanic. So if someone has Whitebeard's weapon, or just this move in general, you guys can go ahead and get a big clash going in. I'll put a clip on the screen right now. So moving on, we have Griffin. So Griffin, kind of the same moves, the first one. Ooh, that's nice. All right, so for the next ones, we have Whitebeard and Kaido. And that's it. The last ones were pretty cool skills. We have Combo Slash, hold it down. And then we have the big one. And then have this one that clashes with Ace. That was supposed to be a big boom, and I don't know why it wasn't a big boom there. All right, let's go ahead and start one more time. So there we go, boom. And then we have Kaido's club, and this is also a pretty satisfying weapon too. So we have his big, you know, his big hit. We have a laser beam for some weird, not like it just looks weird, you know. And then we have this move. You fly up, and then you just slam on your enemy. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, moving on to the final part of this video. Showing off everything. All right, so we have, oh, wrong chest. We have double fruits. Devil fruits. Now, I won't be showing off everything. I'll just be showing off each separate double fruit, which means Paramecia, Zoan, and Logia types. But I will be grabbing some of the pretty cool ones though. Like this one. So the girl know me. Go ahead, let's go to cheats. See cheats, there we go, right here. Max on my double fruit, so I need all the powers. And then to go ahead and grab. Where is it? What am I looking for? Here it is. Oh, there we go, combo slash. There we go. So when you do those slashes, everything is different. Look at that. Your earthquake power surrounds. Oh my god! It surrounds your weapon. All right, now for the moves. You have quick crash. Oh my dude. All right, so I won't be doing the big quick stuff near my base because you know I like my showcase area. So we're gonna go ahead and go over here to this nice little marine base and just start shaking on it. Wait, I said that came out weird. But anyways, if you have shake, this shake move, you wanna go ahead and just keep walking and spam the move. And then we go ahead and have earthquake. Now, earthquake has been nerfed. You guys seen earthquake previously in previous updates? It was so broken. But now this move doesn't even lag my game anymore as much. It's still pretty deadly and destructive, but it's very calm and very tame now. Now, to remove your double fruit. Removing your double fruit can only be caused by these. But thing is, these are only obtained in creative mode, unfortunately. So if you want a different double fruit, you gotta eat some crappy fruit, pass away, come back, and eat your fruit of your choice. Alright, which other fruit are we eating? Sand, Logia. Logia pretty cool. Which other ones? Grab this one. Ope. Go ahead and grab Dragon, of course. I'm trying to see things. Buddha. I'm trying to see Gomu for sure. Gomu. Where is the right here? And then ice. These are the ones I'll be showing off. Everything else you guys can go ahead and see for yourself. All these fruits are really good. Like a lot of the fruits in here are just amazing. So we have the Phoenix fruit. So let's go ahead and max ourselves out. Yes, we have to do this every single time for a new double fruit. Phoenix Flame just regenerates you. And I also think it regenerates others around you. If I'm right. You have Ongle? Oh, it just happens now. Oh, okay. He updated that. We have Beast Form. We have Funin. Pretty cool. You have Bluebird. Nice. Then if you go ahead and go in survival, we can just start taking off now in our hybrid form. So before HP and Elytra just attached to your character, now we have actual flying physics. So holding jump or spacebar makes you go forward faster. Look at that. Then beast form. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, are we faster? Oh wow, we zoom in. We zoom in. Look at us. Next fruit we have Dragon. And I forgot I was in survival. See guys, that happens. That happens. So please be wary of that. Our dragon fruit. Everything only changes once we go on our beast form. In our beast form, we go back to our book, do this again, and then we get everything. We get the Boral Breath, Tatsumaki, the Kaifu, the Kaien Daiko, and the Tatsumaki Kaifu. Alright, so let's see this. Oh my god, bro. This model is huge. The Boral Breath, you can go ahead and charge this up actually. And just let it rip. I wonder how much damage it's gonna do to the structure. Oh, that's big. Oh, that's actually big damage. Holy. You got Tatsumaki. You can go and also hook this down too. Tornadoes start appearing. Got Kaifu. Kaifu is also pretty crazy. And then we have Tatsumaki Kaifu, which is just insane. And then we have Kaien Daiko, which we turn into a big Infernal Dragon. So we have this double right here. Look at this. Buddha. Once upon a time, this Buddha fruit was the most OP fruit in this mod / add-on. So let's go ahead and max this out. And we only have the one move. And this move was all you needed. Shockwave. Shockwave did so much damage to mobs. Like, it wasn't even funny. Like, Shockwave was so good. I wonder how much damage it did to cows. Bro, back in my day, this move would just one-shot the cows. Alright, then we have the Suna, which is like low-key my favorite Logia fruit because it just looks cool in every game it's in. And the abilities you have with it too, like you can fly with this. Like, we also do get a lot of abilities with the Sand fruit. The flying, so we can go ahead and equip that flying, just hold down. And then we got the punch. The punch withers our enemies, so we go ahead and get a husk in here. We can go ahead and actually wither them. There you go. That, we got sables. Oh my, oh, it gets bigger. Oh wow. Desert Spada, sables, super fast. This one's my favorite. This one does crazy damage. You have Ground Sekka, which turns everything around us into sand. And I just love that. And it's, bro, everything literally around just turns to like dust. Yeah, the wood too gets turned. The wood, the cobble. Okay, how would this work inside of a hole? Let's see. Oh yeah, oh yeah, the whole thing just turns. Yeah, like bro, crocodile and just his devil fruit is just so good. All right, so we have one of the most destructive devil fruits right now, other than the Goro. So we have Kari. Kari doesn't really do much. Bari is like when they hit you, they get stunned. Teleportation. Teleport literally anywhere. I can look up and teleport. I can look down and teleport. Oh, I'm in the floor. That does happen. Watch out for that. But this teleport is really crazy. You have L Thor. We can go ahead and charge it up. You can also go ahead and aim it. So if I want to aim it over there, the distance isn't that far. You don't get a lot of distance with it. But also you go ahead and crouch and then hold it down. We do like a Kamehameha version of it. Wait, am I tripping? Hello? Oh, there we go. Not hold it down. You tap. You tap. There we go. Then we have Hino, Kitten, Jambru. So, right, you. We get the bird by tapping. Hold it down like halfway. We get the tiger. And then if we go ahead and hold it down fully, we get the big old dragon. So hold it down. Boom. 32 meters? I have to be that close? What do you mean no target? There we go. Big old dragon goes after him. And GG's for the husk. And then we have Armaru. Oh my god, we're huge. We're so fast, but we do have a timer on it. So go ahead and pop that. Pop our rain. Pop the Rygo. Then it comes out. And it just blows up everything. Oh, the explosion is bigger than what I remember. Okay. A little bit of lag. It's okay. Okay, guys. It's okay. Oh, on fire. Okay. 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 I may have to slash kill stuff. Okay. My game is lagging. I was not expecting that. Wow. Dude. Makino's Tavern is totaled. Up next, we're eating the Hiei no Mi. One of my favorite devil fruits as well. Whoa. You just start walking on ice like that? Yo, is that a passive? That's crazy. Ice ball is just, if you hit an entity, it freezes. Ice partisans are these. They just go. Ice pheasant, same thing. When it hits, it turns to ice, or when it's gliding, it turns things into ice. So if I can go ahead and get it to glide across the floor right here. There we go. It's turning things into ice. And we know what Ice Age is, you know. Dip your toes in the water, and everything starts to freeze. Go. Pretty cool. And the Ice World is like, you know, the Aki Inu and Sakazuki fight. Pretty cool. Turns everything to ice. And then we have the Ope no Mi, which is actually insane in this game. And sometimes I still don't even like fully understand it. So once you have Kiko, you can go ahead and just open the room. In the room, it gets as big as you want it to be on the bottom bar. So I can make the room smaller, make the room bigger. Then once the room is open, you can go ahead and amputate. Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. And they can move. And it's pretty much like a crazy mining tool. You hear that? Bro. And then we have everything right here, which brings all the blacks towards you within a certain radius. And you pick up all of them. Which is insane. You have this one, rejection shot. You have this one. This one, I think, just tears you apart. Yep, there you go. We have attacks like this. So we put our room on our sword. We can go ahead and attack with our sword. See how long it is? We get that much range. So we go ahead and go over here. Look, I can hit him from over here. Insane. And for this one, we go ahead and poke them. This one is my favorite. Where we put our sword all the way down on the floor, and then we just let it go. And boom. That happens. As you can see, this mod is very, very destructive. Ope Fruit also has Counter Shock, Shambles. It can do a lot of stuff in this mod, so go ahead and try it out for yourself. Alright, we have this one. Gomu Gomu no Mi. This one has a lot of abilities, a lot of moves, and of course, Gear 5. Alright, so as you can see, we have a lot of abilities to the point it goes into our inventory. And this fruit is no longer called the Gomu Gomu no Mi. It is called Hitihito no Model Nika. So, the Nika fruit. Alright, so we have our pistol. It's M1. We do get longer range. Pretty cool. We have Gatling. We have our rocket. Link ourselves. Oh my god, that's crazy. Alright, we have no storm, which we just fly for a little bit. We have bazooka. Big damage with bazooka. We have UFO. We have elephant Gatling, which blows up stuff. We have giant grizzly bazooka. And then we have our gears. So we go at have our gear 2. Boom. Everything changes. Jet pistol becomes a right click now. Super fast. Jet Gatling. Jet rocket. Oh my god, okay, we got way farther than that. We have Red Hawk. We have Jet Bazooka. And then we have Jet Shell. Which is just, once again, looks insane. And for our Gear 4, we have Bound Man. Once again, these are just looking absolutely insane. And yes, we got time on these transformations. So let's go ahead and get the big old gun. Oh my god, look at that. Con Gun Gatling. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh my god. Oh, our character changes faces too. Look at that. The Kong rifle. Here we go. We have Leo bazooka. Their feet. Our feet, right? I swear we had one with our feet before. Yes, we do. We have Culverin. Okay, I was like, I swear we had one with our feet. So yeah, Luffy, or no, the Gomu Gomu no Mi has a lot of abilities and moves. So we have Culverin. Hits very far. Double Culverin. Kong Organ, which is insane to look at. Oh, we can also fly with him too, which is, I completely forgot. Like, that is just how insane it is. There's so much with this. All right, so how we look like. And then I think, okay, let's say that we have Snake Man. Change to him. And that's it. We got combo attack. We hold down. We got Black Mamba going to the air. And it just comes down, comes raining down. Very OP move, by the way. We have King Cobra. So this one is a farther Culverin. As you can see. Then we have a Jet Culverin. This. Go. And then we have the big old Gear 5. Look at this. Dude, you hear that? The drums liberation. Oh my god, look at our character. Oh my god, and it transforms. Looking insane. We have, was it Kaminari? What's we got? We have Bang Drain Gun. There we go. So we have, what is this? Mogra pistol? Oh yeah. Oh my god. Insane. Look at this. We have Don. Oh my god, bro, I forgot about this. How we run, how we jump too. Look at this. We're the sun. The Sun Warrior. No Star Gun. We have Kaminari. Oh. Looking insane. You have Bang Drain Gun. Oh, this one takes all of our. Oh, I forgot about this one. Yeah, this move takes all of our time, and then we're knocked out, passed out, not able to move or do anything for 180 seconds. It's crazy. But I think to counteract that, we have to eat meat. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, we do. Look at that. The more meat we eat, the faster we get out of this state. Just go ahead and start eating meat. There we go. One more. Then we are back up to our regular self again. Last thing we're showing off is the giant. Look at that. Huge. We can also pick up things too. Alright, my Legion, but other than that, that is everything that you need to know about the One Piece Asa add-on. I've showed off, you know, the mobs can spawn naturally. The structures, I told you guys about the structures. The double fruit, you can find all these in the chest or just, you know, anywhere. Skills and items, I showed you guys how to craft stuff, weapons. If I left out anything, please let me know in the comments down below. But other than that, my Legion, we're united. See you guys in the next video. Laters.